Wow, 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 this is so common. Rushing in the downswing. Let's get it fixed. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Alex, I'm a PGA golf professional. Now remember, if you are new, this channel is powered by you, the viewers. If there's anything that you're struggling with in your game, don't forget to get down in the comments. We pick people out. Now, today's two comments, actually we've got three, but one's going to come up in the middle at some point. One from Jared McBride. Say, hi Alex, I'm enjoying your golf lessons. I was in great form a month ago. I won a club championship, awesome, but I've completely lost it now. How do I get it back? Right, that's going to sort out. And I think we've all probably been in a situation like that. The second one comes from Robert Lewis. I'm from Vermont, USA. My largest challenge is that transition from the top of the backswing down into impact. It feels rushed. Well, let's get that fixed today. All you need is 3 golf balls for this, okay? And I would actually recommend 110% you doing this with driver. Okay, so when I see people rush it, it sort of comes in two contexts really. One, it's that big sort of throw with the arms from the top. But also, and I probably see this in better players, this version, is that really narrowing and really pulling down on that handle like this in that downswing. Even though it feels rushed, you actually don't create as much speed because you're not synced up. So my aim for you today is to learn how to create a little bit more sync in your golf swing. Okay, ball number 1. What we're going to want to do here is just hit the first ball away with your feet together. Simple as that. So place your feet together, get your ball position just directly in the middle of your stance, and all I want you to do is just swing back and through, staying balanced, and hit it away. Because straight away, I can't rush it this way, and I can't rush it that way. So here we go, feet together, first ball. And you'll feel, wow, sorry. That was so good and so out the middle that you have to be balanced. You have to turn your arms and your body at the same time. So you create more speed, but you don't feel rushed. Okay, ball number 2. All we're gonna do here is get a little bit wider. That's all we're gonna do. So we would get our ball inside our left heel, simply just turn the left toe out, move the right foot away. Now, I would have my stance now just in of shoulder width apart. Don't go to normal driver stance just yet, okay? And we'd then do the same thing. We'd stand here and hit it away. And just allow that foot just to come through. And wow, that strike was unbelievably good. And what you'll find is that you'll start putting a lot less effort in. Don't forget, 1 more ball to go. But you'll start putting a lot less effort in to get a lot more product. Because the best way I can describe this is, imagine you had a big bucket of water. You doing this would feel really jolty, wouldn't it? And you'd feel like you're putting a lot of effort in and it'd feel rushed. Basically what we feel. But if we swing that bucket, arms, body, moving all at the same time, we can build that momentum to throw that bucket of water. But we do it in sync, we do it in more control. And the biggest thing that I see is when people start rushing, our control goes through the floor. Right, there's something else I want to pick up on today, and this is that 3rd comment. Let me find this. And this came from one of the grip videos that I had, okay? And this is, I'll leave the link to that up here. So this comes from Peter Molyneux. Peter, I'm from Manchester. Apologies if I've not said your surname right. And this is a reminder that any questions that you've got, just get down in those comments. And make sure you subscribe and hit the bell because you won't want to miss your request. Okay, I have also this problem, referring to arthritis in a number of his fingers. I thought of a thicker grip, but then I have short fingers. How would I go around this? Now, what I would suggest, if you're someone who has shorter fingers and has arthritis, I would look to go maybe a normal size grip, but have more of a spongy material. And I'll leave a link to these on the side of the screen here. I would definitely just recommend going for the spongy, more cushioned look. And also, there's those gloves you can try. Those sort of bionic gloves. They're also a good combination. So look at that, thicker grips. Potentially not a good thing if you've got short fingers, but more cushion and a cushion glove, definitely your route to go. Okay, 1 more golf ball here for our rushing drill. Right, our final golf ball here. So as you can see, we're slowly ramping up this speed, and what you'll find is you're actually developing a fairway finder. And I can tell you this for a fact. If you're not ball hunting, that's a brilliant way to play your golf. So if I'm now going onto my final golf ball, we're going to go to that normal width of stance. And what I would recommend, if you go to this wider stance but you still feel a bit rushed, just take a step back and start from the start again. So narrow, bit wider, and then build yourself back up. So what I would look for in transition is that smooth change of direction, because when you're doing this with your feet together, you can't afford to be fast, jolty and unbalanced. So really think about that top of the backswing, making it as smooth as you can. So sort of this area of your swing right here, no jolts, no throws, just that smooth acceleration. And that's that balance. That's you doing it with your arms and body in sync. So your final golf ball, you're now up to that sort of full swing fairway finder, just like this. Again, there's no violent movement. I'm feeling balanced, I'm finding fairways, I'm hitting it longer, purely for the simple thing of I'm using my arms and my body together, but also I'm finding the middle of that face way more often. Way efficient, more impact. This is what you're going to think about. Stop worrying about clubhead speed, worry about ball speed. How efficient are you? There's no point, and I learned this from Bry, swinging it at 100 miles an hour, but having a really low smash factor and low ball speed. We want to swing it at 90 miles an hour and achieve a better, more efficient impact and a faster ball speed.